too. I like having the gallery view. I like to see everybody. You know, you can either see this just me or you can see the gallery. I think it's nice when I'm leading something to see just me. I do mirror you if I am saying right and left. I teach in opposition. I found that to be very hard, that a lot of teachers teach and they say right, but you guys see the left. And to me, that was, as a dancer, if a teacher was in front of me, the teacher would turn around and would go this way. They wouldn't go to the right, and they would go to the left. It didn't make sense to me. So I teach in opposition because that's how I learned how to teach. I like to do that. It's good for my brain. So we are going to start standing up. So you can all find your way to a standing position. Always have a chair right by. If you're going to need to sit back down, you're welcome to sit down at any time and then rejoin a standing position. It's completely up to you. I'm just going to turn my music on. And you're just finding your feet. They're about shoulder width apart. Let your arms hang down by your sides. Feeling very strong on the ground. Your knees are slightly bent so that your tail is hanging long, causing your belly to lift up from beneath your body, from your anus, sex organs up to your belly button. So as your tail gets long, you feel your abdomen lifting. And drop your chin just a little bit so that the back of your neck feels very long. Don't drop your chin into your chest. I guess that's a misnomer. You want the chin to be like flat, like as if there was a table right in front of you and you're letting your chin just be straight ahead. So the back of your head feels very long. And let's put our hands on our belly. And let your arms rest gently by your elbows, just gently. You can close your eyes or peer down at the tip of your nose. And just take a breath in and out, just settling yourself into this moment. And this time when you breathe in, you want your belly to expand as if a hand is pressing down on a beach ball. So as you breathe in, your belly gets round. And as you breathe out, your belly descends. And again, breathing in. And one more time. We're going to place our hands, I'm going to turn around, at your lower back area. So your elbows are sticking out to the sides, anywhere up as high as you can that's comfortable. So this time, as you breathe in, you're going to feel your belly first. But as you get to the top of your breath, you're going to feel your hands expanding. And as you breathe out, your hands descend, and then your belly. Knees are soft. Eyes are gentle. Breathing in, belly to back. And breathe out. One more time. You're now going to place your hands up in your upper chest area near your collarbones. And you can imagine you have two little smiles, one on each little collarbone. So as you breathe in, you're going to breathe in, your belly's going to fill. Then you're going to feel your back expanding. Then it's going to ride up the chest and it's going to open your chest up, and like those two collarbones are spreading open and those two smiles are looking up at the sky. And then as you breathe out, the chest descends down towards the back and out the belly. Again, belly to back to collarbones. And breathe out. Collarbones to back to belly. And one more time. Put a little smile on your face as you get to that final intake. Hold it there for just a moment. And then slowly and evenly release the breath. Release your arms down by your side. Take a breath in, reach your arms up high. And breathing out, we bring the energy down through the center column, helping us ground our feet. Right in the center of our foot, like at the bottom of the ball of the foot, right before the arch starts, the center of your foot. Let's step our feet a little wider now. The knees are soft, and we're just going to do some shifting. So just bend a little so that your toes don't go over, your knee doesn't go over your toes. So it's not a big movement. It's the pushing of your foot sends you over to the other side. But you stay in a nice even pattern. So your knees stay bent the same amount like the whole time. It's like you're almost speed skating, or, yes, I said that before, right? Yeah. Just make that slow. Breathe in one way, breathe out the other. Okay, so we'll go over to the right side. We're going to take our left hand and bring it over near, kind of in front of the right knee. And then as you push over to the other side, the hand swipes over left to left. Right hand is up, right to right. So it's moving with your hips. You're still moving your feet. So you're pushing with your foot and you're moving your hand. And they stay right in front of your body. It goes across your body, Myra, not outside to side, crisscross. Yeah, so good, I can see it. And the other hand can be down. Sure, there you go, beautiful. And then up, there you go, nice. It's called cloud hands in Qigong. And it's a very subtle moving meditation. So you want to follow your hand with your eyes as it goes across your body. Switch the hands, pick up the other hand with your eyes, and go across the body. Just nice and slow, beautiful. And now we can feel like a little more energy is coming. So my arms and my feet are moving a little bit faster, like I'm pushing side to side. Make the motion come from your feet. Your hands are just accessories of the movement of your body. And you're breathing in and breathing out. And you're watching your hands. So even as they go faster now, kind of in front of my body, I start to keep my eyes on my hands. And they're drawing two opposite circles in front of my body as I go side to side. Beautiful. And they can reach up to the ceiling, getting that nice stretching motion. And then coming back down towards the center and letting the hands slow down. And then bringing them by your side. Stepping your feet in just a little bit. And just bouncing. Bounce up and down on the balls of your feet a little bit. You're not really going up on your toes. You're just trying to bounce all your body. So let your arms swing. Let your head go side to side. Yeah, oh, there you go. Yep. You can hit your body gently. The hands could plunk onto the sides of the body a little bit. They could go up and down the body a little bit, so you're bumping the higher part of the back, and then it's going down a little lower. And then slowing down and coming right to the center, standing still and taking a breath in and a breath out. Okay, so we've got to spark it a little bit. We got to do this little, we're going to make 3 times, we're going to do the sound, hey, H-E-Y, hey. And it comes from deep in your belly. So practice. I can't hear you, but you practice. Ready? We'll all go, hey. Be mean it. All right, so your hands are out by your sides. You're going to go bounce 1, bounce 2, and on the third one, hey. Okay, so let's do that. Here we go. 1, 2, hey. Again. 1, 2, hey. 1, last 1, 2, hey. Good job. Spark yourself up. Get ourselves going. Beautiful. Breathe in. Let your arms go way up to the sky. Oh, maybe even interlace your fingers and just stretch as high and long as you can. Lean a little sideways. Ooh, my belly's showing. Lean a little sideways the other way. Oh, just a few little stretches. Good job. Come to the center. Let your arms float down. Okay, so we're going to breathe in and open our arms up wide. Oh, breathe out, hands back together, and bend your knees. Breathe in up and open and close and down. Breathe in up and open and back and down. Once more. Breathe in. Good job. Now this time, breathe in up. And we're going to turn and do a little side turn here. Yep. Then we're going to push a slinky rainbow up over our hand. It's going to catch the other hand as we go to the other side. Nice. Push that slinky. It goes up. Catches it in the other hand. It's called dancing rainbow. Push the rainbow up. Turn your body. Push up and turn. Breathe in up. Breathe out, turn. Breathe in up and turn. Last time on both sides. Up to the top and float your hands down. Take a breath in and a breath out. Okay, so we're going to what's called take off your shirt and spread the clouds out above your head and let your hands come down. So we bend down a little bit. We start to crisscross our hands. We take off our shirt over our head and then float the hands down. Good job. Bend a little, crisscross. Oh, stretch up. Press the clouds away. And one more. Down and up. Floating down. Let's let our arms, we're going to do like big circles. Whatever's comfortable for you. From the back, they go to the front. They go to the back first. It's like almost like the butterfly stroke. Have your knees be soft. Go backwards first. To the back first. So they're going up to the back and down to the front. Up the back, down the front. There you go. Awesome. One more. Up. And bring your arms down. And just take a moment, noticing the sensations, tinglings. Okay, so what we're going to do is a kind of a motion where we're going to reach up to the sky. We're going to stretch out the whole side of our body. My other hand is kind of reaching behind me. Then I come back through the center and I toss the ball up in the air over here. So the hand is in front of my body. Good, nice. Come back to the center. Toss. It's like you're tossing it and catching it in the same hand. So the hand is flat when it goes up. It goes, hop, catch the ball, bring it down. Up, stretching from the toe. Feel the opening of your hip and down. Beautiful. Again, up and down and up and down. And we can kind of pick that up a little bit so it's got a little bit more of a motion in it. It almost becomes a little bit of a dance, although it's not any different than it last was. Just letting our bodies be free. And then coming back down to the center. Bringing your feet a little bit closer together. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in, open your arms up. And bring the energy down as you breathe out, back to the belly breathing. Again, breathing in. And breathing out. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to be able to step forward a little bit with one foot. You can't fully see my feet. The foot that is facing towards you, this foot, my right foot, the toes are facing forward. My left foot, they're at a little bit of an angle. Like I'm doing almost like warrior pose kind of, but not with any stretch in the legs. You actually want to be able to, because what you're going to do is you're going to bend down like you're scooping up the ocean. Then you're going to lift up the ocean and look up at the sky. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what that looks like. So here's one foot forward, the other foot is back. So we're going to keep that position. We're going to switch feet, but we're going to do this position for a number of exercises in a row now. We lean forward, so this knee bends, my front knee bends, I scoop up the water, then I push off the front leg, my back leg bends as I get to look up at the sky. There we go, nice. Forward, bend and scoop up the ocean. Breathing in. Breathe out, lean back and look up at the sky. Good job. Again, breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Now we're going to push. So we're going to push forward. My back heel comes up. Now I'm going to come back. My toes lift up on the front. So I'm really rocking forward. My heel is up in the back. And then I pull back. So my two hands are moving. I'm pushing. And I'm riding my hands like I'm pulling the blanket gently back over me. Push and back. Now we're going to fly a little bit. So we're going to push. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Here. We're going to come back. Fly open. Go forward. Hands together. Pull back. Open wide. Nice. Last one. Hands down. Bring your feet back together and let's set up on the other side. Step your other foot forward. Me if I go here. All right, so we're going to bend forward, pick up the ocean. Lean back. Look at the sky. Bend that back knee. Bend the front knee as you go forward. Push off the front leg as you go back and bend that knee so it accepts your body. Bending as you go forward. push back. And once more forward. Now we're going to push the wave. So we go push, rock forward, rock back, pick up the front toes. Back heel, front toes. Once more. Actually, two more, sorry. Now we're going to part the bird. So we're going to go forward, open, forward, back and open, forward. Nice job, because it's helping us get our balance. One more. Breathe in, open your arms up wide, bring your hands above your head. Palms together. It's like you're like a torpedo going straight up in the sky. And slowly releasing the arms down. All right, breathe in up on your toes. Breathe out down. Breathe in up and down. On the next one, we're going to try to stay up for a little bit longer. Breathe in and up. There's no test. You can go back up if you fall. You don't have to go up. And bring your heels down. Shake out your ankles a little bit. We're going to spin a wheel. So down and up. Oh, a big round wheel all the way down. It's like you're holding a big hula hoop. It's going above your head, coming down to the side, coming back to the front. One more in this direction. Other way. I'm going up to my left now. Now right and down. And one more. March. Opposite hand, opposite knee. It's like you're bouncing a ball and skipping down the street. Nice. Keep going to the end. It's almost the end of the song. And beautiful. Coming down, standing tall, letting your arms being by your sides. Just check in how you're feeling. If your heart is beating. You feel more grounded, solider on the floor. Taking a deep breath in, letting our arms come up above our head. And then very slowly letting them descend down until they come to your belly. Let your feet be slightly together. They don't have to be totally together. So that you can just stand and let gravity kind of pull you around a little bit for a moment. So we're going to close our eyes. Our hands will be on our bellies. Sorry. You just feel the gentle, natural sway, just because the earth is revolving and we're just on it. They say that we as humans are what connects the sky and the earth. So if you see yourself as a conduit between space, and I invite you all to make your way down to your yoga mats or your chairs, mattering where you're going to be. If you need a drink of water, now is obviously a good time to drink. Always drinking water is a good thing. I have a group on Facebook right now called 108 Everyday Mindfulness Activities, something like that. And I've been posting different mindfulness activities you can just follow or learn something new from. It's kind of fun and interesting. So I'm going to move my camera so I can go down. Sorry. And just once you get onto your mat, into your chair, just going to do a short Kriya tonight that's to help your energy get moving. So we start in what I call seated tree, meaning tree pose is when you have a leg extended and you have one leg bent. I don't need it to be up into your, way up into your front up here. I actually kind of like it somewhere near the knee. I like it to be comfortable. It's seated tree, right? So you can really let your hip adjust itself. It could be very much further. You can always have something, if you have any type of knee pain, or have an extra pillow kind of hanging around, so you can just put that under your knee, under your hip. You have a yoga block. You have to kind of figure that out for yourselves in your homes, but if you have questions, you're always welcome to ask me. And all we're going to do is just do some long, deep breathing. So to remind ourselves what long, deep breathing is what we were doing before. The belly expands when you breathe in, and the belly descends when you breathe out. That's deep belly breathing. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're in this tree pose. I'm going to put my hands down on my leg, and I'm going to slide them forward until I feel a nice stretch. What feels good for me. Imagining I'm bringing my belly towards my thigh so that my chin remains perpendicular to my chest. It's like a right angle under my chin going to my neck. And you may get more stretchy as it goes. You may be leaning forward longer. I just got to get my timer. And you can just relax in that pose. Long and deep breathing. I might not be doing it, but you go ahead and do it. So you're leaning forward, holding your leg. Let your knee be soft, so you're not stretching out the back of your knee. You can even put a pillow under your knee to take a little of the stress out from under your leg. That's fine. And then your belly can get closer to your leg. And just long, deep breathing. Let yourself be heavier and stay focused. You can still bring into your mind that little mantra, Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. You could say I and am. Letting the back of your legs soften. Be easy with yourself. Be kind. It's hard to be still. It's hard not to fidget and change your body. And on the next breath in, you're going to slowly sit up. And we're going to switch our feet. This side might feel different than the other side. You may have to adjust your legs a little differently. Find what's right for you. Slide your arms down your leg, bringing your belly closer to your thigh. So you're closing that lowest angle, the one that goes between your hip and your torso. You're trying to get that closer together first before your ribs get down there, before your boobs get down there, before you all the way down, rather than trying to get your chin there first. Doesn't matter how low you go. Just long, deep breathing. Filling up your belly on the inhale, feeling it press towards your legs. And then as you breathe out, maybe finding a little more length. Let yourselves relax into the pose. Long, deep breathing. Stay focused. Don't do your shopping list. Long, deep breathing. Slow and deep. Allow your body to heal itself. You can feel the shifting of the muscles, the realigning of your spine just a little bit as you soften. Find a little spot, maybe breathe into that spot to expand it a little bit more. And on your next breath in, you're going to bring your body up slowly. And breathing out. We are going to switch back to the first side. And this time we're going to do a side stretch. So what I do is I take this my leg that is straight, the leg that is bent, I put that hand behind my body and I'm just going to turn around. So that's kind of what I'm doing. You find what's comfortable for you in that type of position. You're going to take your hand on the same side leg and you're going to slide it down onto the inside of the leg. So you're on the inner ankle side. So you can press into your leg and turn your chest away and open. Yep, and let your chin just come with you. Don't try to look all the way over your other shoulder. Make sure your head isn't leaning over. Don't have your head near your ear. Have your head up. Yeah, lift up. So actually tilt your pelvis forward a little bit, and that'll help lift your chest up. Nice. Breathing in nice and wide. Beautiful. Long, deep breathing. twisting and leaning forward at the same time. Chest is opening up wide towards the side you're turning towards. So it's you're really trying to get your lower breast up and around the twist. Nice. Just take another few breaths here. Gentle though, don't be pushing in too hard. Take it easy. And on your next breath in, you're going to slowly untwist yourself. Release your hand from your back. And let's switch once more to the other side and complete the side stretch on this side of the body. So we're back into our tree pose. We'll take the hand of the bent leg side and put it behind our body. We'll take the length down the leg on the inside so you can push into that side and turn your body gently. Twists don't need to be, you're not a wet cloth. Think more like you're a gentle string of pearls and you're trying to twist, just gently turn the pearl strand. Tilting your pelvis forward so you can launch your chest up and open. And we can add that little internal smile here. Feeling at peace. Quiet and calm. Just another 2 breaths here. Allow yourself just to soften a little bit more. Last breath, everybody. Sorry, that's my garage door. If you can hear that, sorry. And then as you breathe in next time, you're going to release your hand from the back and bring both legs in front for a moment. Just kind of bounce them up and down a little bit. Get yourselves up. I often actually like to sit in like a butterfly pose after doing that, because then both of the legs, and not just for a moment, just to kind of even everything out. You just had one leg open, now you had the other leg open. All right, we're going to switch into crisscross. And we're just going to do some spinal flexes. So you're going to breathe into the front and breathe out to the back. And you're going to get into your own rhythm. And you're not going to let your chin go up and down. You're going to let your chin rest flat. So it's just going forward and back, forward and back. Hold the front of your ankles rather than your knees. Actually get a better pull, because you're going to pull through at the bottom there, and it helps launch your chest up. Breathe in when you go up. Breathe out when you go back. I'm going to change this. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to change this song. This playlist is not to my liking. Yeah, you go as fast or as slow as you want. You're just trying to flex your spine. I'm going to turn sideways. I almost going to have a little bit of a breath of fire going on. It'd be like, oh, maybe not quite as fast, but keep going just a little bit longer. Try to go as fast as you can now. Just let that go, 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 go. Let your spine be as loose as it can be. Really try to feel how the spine is moving, this motion. The spine is going. Probably getting a lot of work at this part of your back, but keep going. It's all right. Keep going. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Keep the breath going with the movement. All right, everybody, breathe in. Pull yourself forward. Zip up the root lock all the way underside of you, belly all the way up. Drop your chin just a little bit to make that lock up at the top. Hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next, and then you can do it. And you might remember we've done it before. It's called cross crawl. So I'm gonna lie down on my back. I'm gonna pick up one knee and I'm gonna pick up the opposite arm and let it touch the floor behind me. And then I'm gonna bring both of those down. Then on my breath in, I lift the other leg and the other arm. And as I breathe out, I go down. Okay, so I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna watch you guys. But you're gonna bend your left knee and lift up your right arm. And then you'll put those two pieces down, and then you'll pick up the opposites. It doesn't matter to me if we're all doing the same. Just set up a nice rhythm for yourself. Feet and hands, so finish each movement. The hand and foot come all the way, knee comes up towards the chest. And then those two, and then that goes all the way down. And then finish up the whole motion before you start the other hand. Don't get crisscrossing. So breathe in, the knee goes up, and there you go, Terry. Knee up and hand up. Now breathe out, put them down. And now the other hand and the other. Let them finish before you start the other side. Don't do them in crisscrossing. Finish each side. Now do the other side. There you go. Beautiful. Nice, everybody. It looks gorgeous. Knees are bent. Knees are bent. Just the knee is coming up. There you go. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in when you lift them up. Breathing out when you go down. You might get a little sweat going on. That's okay. Keep it nice and even. Keep it going. Keep up. Just a little while longer. Okay, so now breathe in and lift one arm and one leg and hold it there for a moment. And then breathe out. Deep breath in, switch to the other side. Lift the other hand and the other leg. Breathe in, deep, deep, deep. Hold it for just a moment. And breathe out, releasing your arms and your hands. And just rest here for a moment. Let your arms and your hands by your side. Your legs flop out. So while you're resting, I'm just going to read you one of the verses from the song, The Age of Aquarius by Fifth Dimension. It says, harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods or derisions, golden living, dreams of visions, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is the time that is seen that humanity takes control of the earth. So we can only hope. Start to bring a little bit of energy back into your fingers. Keep your eyes closed though. Just do all of these waking up motions with your eyes still closed. So you're wiggling your fingers. You might possibly wiggle your toes and roll your ankles. You could stretch your arms above your head and stretch long as possible, tip to tail, toes to fingertips. And then you could open your arms up wide and spread your legs open like a big X and be a big wide stretch. And you could pick up one leg and you could do a little cat stretch. You could drop it over to the side, do a little crisscross cat stretch. And then rolling and doing it on the other side, and then finding your way back up to seating, whether you rock and roll a few times or you push yourself up. And we're actually going to do some cat and cows. You can come to your hands and knees. There you go. You can just get started breathing in when you drop your belly down, lift your chin up, and breathe out, round your belly up high like the Halloween cat. Breathe in, drop your tummy, lift your chin, lift your tail. And breathe out, round it way up and down at your own, in and out. Just set yourselves a nice rhythm, something smooth. Up and down. Feel the energy going all the way from the top of your head to the tip of your tail. And rounding your belly way up high, like somebody, like a balloon is blowing up underneath you and it's trying to lift you off the ground. Dad, have your knees a little bit open. Yeah, there you go. Nice, beautiful rounding way up. That's beautiful. I can just see the energy rolling up and down your spines. And now as your spine is warming up, you might be getting a little bit more of a serpentine motion, up and down and up and down. Breathing in when you lift your chest open, breathing out when you look towards your belly button. Now I want you to go as fast as you can. Go, go, go. You got 20 more seconds. I just want you to go for it. Go, 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 back and forth, up and down. Go for it. Beautiful. Come on. Get your breath powerful. It's making you work. It's helping you work. Very nice. Breathe in. Let your tummy hang long. Roll your shoulders open so your chest lifts up. Breathe in and hold your breath. Zip up the root lock in this position. And then as you breathe out, roll your belly way, 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 way high. Way, way, way. Zip up that root lock again. Way up, way up, way up. And push yourselves into child's pose. So you push yourself back into the closest version of this type of pose. If you're on the floor, that's what it looks like. You can certainly take some type of pillow. If you're very flexible, I'd like your knees closer under your chest. If you can't put your bottom down on the back of your heels, open your knees up just a little bit. I don't want you to like fall between your legs, but keep your toes touching. Your big toes should still touch. You can have your hands resting by your feet or in front of you or under your head like a pillow. And really allow the back of your hips to slide down. You can feel like your back, you can feel like as you breathe in, you can create more roundness. You can put a pillow under your head. Something you don't have to be stressed. And then very slowly you can begin to roll your bodies up. And we're going to get ready for a meditation. So you can sit in any comfortable position. Feels good for you. If you like, sometimes it's nice when you're going to do a meditation, you could set up a pillow under your butt so that your butt is a little higher up. It might make your opening of your legs feel a little bit better. Let me just turn this down. Oops. So this meditation is a meditation for a calm heart. So I think that's a good thing for this time. It's a soothing practice that relieves anxiety and promotes calmness and mental clarity. Sounds good. You're sitting in an easy pose. You're going to have your left hand at heart center with your fingers pointing towards the right. Then you're going to do the A-OK symbol with your right hand, and you're going to put it up in front of you like you're taking the Girl Scouts pledge or something. So the elbow is just bent gently at your side. Your elbows relaxed. Your eyes are closed, or they're looking straight ahead, but only open 1/10 of the way. Inhale slow and deep through your nostrils, and hold this breath as long as is comfortable. And then exhale smoothly, gradually, and completely through your nostrils, and hold the breath out as long as is comfortable for you. Then you would breathe in again, long and deep, and hold the breath as long as is comfortable for yourself. And then as you breathe out, you once again will hold the breath out and continue on with that pattern. Eyes closed or 1/10 open. Concentrate on the breath flow. Regulate each bit of your breath consciously. And everybody, one more cycle. And when you finish that cycle, we're going to keep our hands, but we're going to breathe in and out 3 times very strongly. So breathe in and breathe out, clear it. Breathe in again, deep, and clear it. One last time, and clear it. Release your hands. You can shake them out a little bit above your head. Thank you guys so much. You did a lovely job today. Thank you so much for being here. I totally appreciate it.